Hi everybody, Colleen here with Colleen Beauty and Fashion. Today is day 6 of my Colleen's Christmas countdown, and we're going to talk about skincare. So here's a little video I have of what's coming up. So this is my little collection that sits on my vanity. This is where I keep everything that I'm using. And I think we'll talk about most of what's on here, but not all of it. Some of it I'm still testing, and some of it is not worth mentioning. So, and there's my little lucky elephant. So welcome back to my lovely subscribers, and welcome if you're new. I hope you enjoy this video all about the skincare I'm using. As you saw, it sits on my vanity in my bathroom. And I'm not going to talk about everything that's on that little mirror there, but I am going to talk about most of it. Some of it which I'm enjoying, and some of it which I'm, Anyway, let's get to it. I am so excited that you're here with me today for this video, and I'm going to start with cleansers. So here we go then. I'm going to start first of all with what I use first, which is my eye makeup remover. This is the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. This is the one you shake and then you use it. So I've been purchasing this for a long time. I bought many bottles. I find it works really well. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It gets everything off. And so I highly recommend this one. It's kind of a staple for me. Let's move on to actual cleansers. So I've been using this Tatcha rice wash. And I have to tell you, I really like it. I bought a little kit that included this and a moisturizer, which I used all up. And I like both of them. But this in particular, I really liked. So I would recommend this for any skin type, really. It's not really hydrating. So you do have to follow it up with your serums and your creams. But I'm just an ordinary person. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a makeup expert. And all I know is when I like something and it works for me, I like to share it with you. And this really worked for me. I will be moving on though to a different cleanser, but I will talk about that after the next one. So I also have this one from Garnier, and I've talked about this one before. This is the Garnier Pore Perfecting Cleanse, Exfoliate, and Mask 3-in-1, and it's got Niacin B in it. Niacin B, I guess it's called Niacin B. Anyway, a form of niacin. So I did use this before, and I found with the retinol I was using at the time, I got really irritated. So I put it away for a while, and now I've pulled it back out again. I mostly use it in the shower on the days I'm having a shower because I find that it's a little bit strong, but right now I've been using it every day. So because I ran out of this, and I haven't ordered my new thing yet. So it's very good. I think it does refine your pores, but it's not a great cleanser because I think you have to be really careful around your eyes. I don't want to get it in my eyes. So, but you know, it's also a mask and it does exfoliate. So, and it's from Garnier. It's excellent. So it's okay. It's not my favorite. I do want to tell you what I will be ordering though. I, in the winter time, have a particular fondness for Eminence products. There's something about the aromatherapy aspect of them, and they're all, I find, deeply nourishing and kind of soothing during the winter months when it's so windy where I live and can be quite bitter. Not necessarily because the temperatures are extremely low, but because we have wind and rain, and you know, then the dry heat comes on when we heat our homes. So I find Eminence products soothing because of the aromatherapy. It really is attractive to me. So I will be ordering this combination here from Derm Shop, which is an excellent website. If you haven't been, it's wonderful. It's got everything you can imagine. But I will be ordering that. Now it's a double cleanse routine with Stone Crop. And I haven't actually used the Stone Crop one before, but I have used Eminence cleansers before and they're excellent. So that is in my cart waiting to be ordered. So I will be using that next. And of course, I'll report back to you on that. One last little item in this category I'm going to share with you is this Strawberry Rhubarb Exfoliant from Eminence. I just love the little container. It's a powder. Now, I've had this for a very long time. I bought it in a kind of starter kit about a year ago. And I really love it. I don't use it all the time, about once or twice a week, because it's an exfoliant. So, and it is a natural ingredient exfoliant, and it also has lactic acid. So, but I really, really enjoy it. And it comes in, like I said, a little kit. I'll show you up here. And it has lasted me that long. Everything else is gone, but this is still around. So I really, really enjoy this, and I would highly recommend it. If you're looking for a physical exfoliant, you put it in your hand, and then you put a little bit of your cleanser like that, and just rub it on your face. I just think it's great. Next, I have some serums to share with you. And two of them I have been testing and I can really report on, and two of them are kind of new. So let's start with the Inky list. This is the Retinol, Inky list Retinol. I do like this. It's okay. I find it's not as good as the Rock one I was using before, but it is fine, and it's certainly affordable. I mean, the Inky list is a very, very reasonably priced line, and they have all kinds of different serums that you could choose from. So I would recommend it, particularly if you're just starting with retinol. This is a good one to choose. Secondly, I wanted to share with you this Fenty Fat Water. Now, I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'll put a link below to where you can start with Ipsy if you want to, but I've been doing Ipsy bags for quite a while now, and sometimes, every once in a while, you find something that you fall in love with, and that's the case with this Fenty water for me. It's got in it niacinamide, and it's got in it something called Jamaican cherry, which I think has another kind of acid in it. Anyway, this stuff works amazing. Look, I've used half of it already. I will definitely purchase the full size of this when it's done. It does refine your pores, and you can see it almost instantly, and it works really well under my Chanel sub. Goes in between the cleanser and the moisturizer, of course. So I think it affects less with the foundation you put on than the moisturizer actually would. Anyway, I'm not a dermatologist, as I said. That's just me being logical, I think. I love this. I would recommend it to you, particularly if you have, like I have, big pores around the side of your nose. I think all of us who wear glasses frequently have that problem, and right around here. So the next two are trial sizes from, I'm not sure if I got this Sephora one in the Sephora collection or in an Ipsy bag, but this one definitely came in the Ipsy bag. This is a CLIV multi-hyaluronic hydrating toner. I just started using it, so I don't really have anything to say about it, but so far I don't notice any huge difference, but we'll see. I'll report back later if I change my mind. This Sephora Ultra Glow Serum, it's okay. I don't think it's any great shakes, so I wouldn't recommend it one way or the other. If you see it and you want to try it out, okay, but I don't think it's anything hugely wonderful. So I have one more thing kind of in the treatment category, and that's this Grande Lash that I got in the Sephora kit. Now, I haven't been using it that long. I have to tell you, my biggest challenge with this is remembering to do it. I do the retinol at night only, and I'm going to show you the moisturizer I use at night, but I sometimes forget this, so I can't really accurately tell you whether it's working for me or not. I will try to get better, I promise. So for moisturizers, I have two, one that I use during the day and one that I use at night. So for during the day, I have this Bright Skin Moisturizer from Eminence. It's got an SPF of 40. So you can see here, this is what it looks like. Now, when it goes on, it does have a bit of a white cast from the SPF. I find that fades, and because it's wintertime and I'm wearing foundation anyway, it doesn't bother me that much. I switched to a different moisturizer in the summertime. This is too heavy for the summer for me, but I really like it. I would say there are several moisturizers from Eminence that I really like. This one, and I also like the coconut one, which is part of their anti-aging series, I think. So either one would be really nice. The coconut one's a little bit more emollient and it doesn't have the SPF. So, but this one I am enjoying so far and I will use it all up, I'm sure. In the evening, I use Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is a night press serum. So it is a moisturizer, even though it calls itself a serum. I use it as a moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid and antioxidants in it. This was actually recommended by Angie Hot and Flashy, I believe. I'll link her channel down below. She has great skin and she's about the same age as I am, I want to say. I'm not sure about that. Sorry, Angie, if it's not true. But anyway, I am almost 60. And I looked at her skin and I thought, you know, pretty much anything she recommends, I would give a shot. So on her recommendation, I tried it. I really like it. Let me show it to you. It has an interesting consistency, kind of a gel, kind of a formula. And it kind of sits on your face overnight and kind of makes like a seal, I think. It smells really good. I can't describe the scent to you really. It's a little fakey smelling, but not unpleasant. It's definitely not aromatherapy like the Eminence products are because it's got kind of a fake scent to it, but I'm very sensitive to different types of smells, so maybe that's just me. Anyway, I really do like it. I'm going to finish off the jar. I'll probably move on to something new because I like to try new things, and there's a couple of things from Eminence that are on my to buy list that I know I love in the winter. One is the camellia wax, and it melts and it smells so wonderful and it's just to die for. So I'm hoping to buy that one after Christmas. So let's finish off with a little lip care. I have two things that are lip masks that I use occasionally. One is this overnight lip mask from Aceology, which again I got in an Ipsy bag quite a while ago, but I only use it once in a while. It's not bad. It just makes sure that, you know, the moisture stays in your lips at night. And this one I just got from Basic Skin. This is a sugar scrub for your lips. So you just kind of go in and scrub it off. I don't understand these products. Why can't I just take sugar and scrub it off? Anyway, I'm trying it out. I just started it, so I really don't have much of an opinion yet, but I just kind of don't see the point. But anyway, there you go. One thing that I recommended a long time ago that I think is a must-have for everybody who has cracks in their lips, or sometimes at the corner of my mouth it gets very sore, or if you have kids or, you know, people in your family that get very, very chapped lips in the wintertime, this product by Uriage is amazing. So I'll put a picture up for you. So mine is empty and I have to go buy a new one, and I will be doing that lickety split because I like it so much. But I just think it's the most amazing product if you have those particular issues with your lips. My daughter suffers from the same problem and I recommended it to her. And I also recently gave it to my son when he was experiencing a little bit of dryness at the corners of his mouth. So that's what I have for you for skincare today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to build a community around the world of women who are like-minded and love to celebrate their beauty inside and out through our fashion choices and our makeup and our skincare. There's just so much around us to be happy and thankful for, and we are positive on this channel and enjoy all of those great things. So here's my Miss Bonnie to help me say goodbye, as we always do. Her version of skincare is licking her nose. Anyway, she's a good girl and I love her. You want to say goodbye to the people? People are over there. Look. There they are. See them? Say bye-bye, people. Bye-bye, people. Okay. Bye-bye now.